Welcome back to Factorio Seablock TSM, episode number 338, I do believe. We might have to have a quick one tonight, because it's already actually quite late. There's a few familial issues, so yeah, I might have to take a bit of precedence, but I'd like to make some progress. It's been a couple of days since I've been able to do anything. Faster than light theory hopefully should tick along quite promisingly now. We have a supply in here, 1.1k. It should be building up fast enough to replace at least the rate that it's burning through for the first 30,000 or so. In fact, if anything, it might be one of these things that one of these other ones like blue science rather than pink science that causes a problem. Anyway, what I'm thinking is that it's probably high time. What's this here for? Have we... Is there no rubbish from this one? There's no rubbish from that process. All that. Oh look. Let's say it's 2,000. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm used to most of these processes having some level of waste product, which was what we were looking at coming out of this guy, was the waste product, and that's what this is for, but clearly we don't actually need it for handling waste product. Oh, let's fix this up while we're here. Now, oh. You are going up, okay. In that case, we'll need one of them. And I guess something like that. That's probably good enough. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Now, this territory here, we should convert to purple, and I think purple is actually a science that this one here, purple, activated bio paste, red wire, biosilicate, methane gas. The hell do we need methane gas for this for? Sulfur dioxide. Oh, I don't like this already. Naphtha. It is interesting. We actually have an output of sulfur, so I don't think the amount of sulfur we get is enough to actually give us an excess, but it will cover some of our cost, which is a good thing. 4%, that is moving ahead quite nicely. So, if that's pink science, this one will be purple science. Which is this one. White science when we get to it. Oh good. That was an example of our dual loader working. White science when we get to it is essentially this one on a conveyor belt. over to here. So we don't really have to worry too much about white. So it's just purple and yellow to complete everything. You seem to be struggling a little bit with your logistic bots. Maybe I need to deliver more logistic bots here, and possibly some more charging actually would be useful. I don't know if I have any charging here. I might just turn that down slightly as well. The background noise. So if I'm going to do this, I'm going to need to get a bunch of landfill. Maybe I'll take what I've got, which is not very much. First of all, I don't think to make any of these sciences there's a need for water, although this might actually be an exception because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about the naphtha. Let's also deal with that stuff. I might just have a look. All sorts of action here. It's quite exciting. What's our power doing? Oh, that's better. 1.7, 1.8. It's sort of hitting. Better, as in maybe as we keep pushing this, we may get to a limit in terms of what we can actually do with our science. We might need to build a little bit more. That's running to its max. 869, 870. Yeah, that's probably pretty close to the maximum of what we get. That's our fusion process. .5 fusion cores, so we're not making any difference to the fusion cores. Okay, worth bearing in mind. Now, is there any... Or is it? Yes, there's actually quite a lot of sand just over here. So I think I might just run to that. Perhaps we can reorganize slightly. Pick up all of that, for example. That may well be enough, actually, without needing to go down to the make everything specially for some more. We'll see soon enough, I guess. Another island to throw some explosives at. There you go, perfect. Well, we don't have those explosives. I might just keep what we've got as a remainder. Grab our stuff. 5%, yes. Now that we're actually able to do it, we're getting quite a decent collection. I do want to check blue, didn't I? How are we going there? 2.7k. A little bit light. There is a little bit of liquid resin. How goes the demand for the circuits? Currently, it's just for our good friend, the Advanced Processing Unit, And the advanced processing unit is still wanted in 2 places, so it's probably still really struggling. 2.3. Yeah, it's got no resin. I want to check the resin as well. Keep an eye on it. That is growing. In spite of our multiple delivery system, the problem is still too big for it. I guess what I'm going to need to do is probably, well, this is a different problem. You cannot get rid of your ethanol fast enough. Okay, interesting. Well, that's something we will have to deal with in due course. In the meantime, we won't be copying that layout, but I would like to copy the general gist of this layout. Hopefully we can fit it all. Not exactly. Right. This is not going to work the way I want it to, because that is too sharp. If you see here, the corner goes too far for it to use this. So if we're to try and make that work, it's got to come from back here. Let's just see. Yes, it would have to come up here. Which wouldn't work for this one at all. So we're going to have to adopt the same sort of strategy we used here, which is a bit ugly. Let's be honest, it's a bit ugly, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so you're going to be purple science. Hopefully none of these are going to start ordering yet. Good. Because we don't know what we need yet. I probably need this sort of thing. And I know I have a waste, so I probably want all of this, actually. Let's see. Yeah, something like that seems to work. Now, let's kind of work backwards from here, shall we? You will not be that one. You will be purple. I don't know how all of this is going to work just yet. Maybe at this point it's a good time to pause and go into our planner. We haven't planned out purple yet, so I guess let's do that now. Purple, you won't be using that, you'll be using that. The amount we want is per minute. 300 per minute. Doesn't seem like a lot, does it? I guess it is. How do I fix this? We've got the right recipe. It's the quantity I want to change. Add this recipe. We've got the recipe. Ah, that's where I change the quantity. Okay. So I want 300 per minute. Okay. You are going to get the maximum amount of those to reduce the ingredients that we need. You're going to get... They're all 50% efficiency, aren't they? Yeah, so none of that matters. It says we need 30. Right, so what about if we had 12 of these running? A couple of those things. That goes to 1. Could do it with 10. Could we do it with 8? No, we need 9. 9 beacons. Okay, 9 beacons to get to one machine. Then you. Oh. No, you don't take those. I mean, you'll probably get spill effect from all of this. So if I said that there were 9 beacons providing that, we're down at 1 already. What is this thing? Activated biopaste. No, we won't be doing it this way. Yeah, that's what we'll be using. That says it's going to be 2. Wow, it's still 2. Two of those and it's none. Okay. Biosilicate extract. Advanced chemical plant. That's always a bad idea. Chem plant 4. nano silicon. You actually use the nano silicon directly. Good grief. Steel plate, plastic bar, methane gas. Right. Hold up on the methane. We can deliver the rest of these. What about this product? We won't be using that. Oh, good grief. I don't really want to use 6 super fast speed modules, but we'll see what we actually need here. Protective chip enclosure. No, will be those. There's a lot of plastic going into this thing. Okay, what's that? Lead, silver, tin, and sulfur dioxide. Guess that's our friend. So, actually, according to this, it's 174 sulfur in and 348 out. So there's actually a bonus to the amount of sulfur, which is interesting. There's also this methane and this naphtha. We may have to create the naphtha separately. Now, which recipe do I want to use? Probably the one that makes the most naphtha. Fuel oil and base mineral oil, and these things get made as well. That's always the problem if you try and incorporate all these things into one place. So I probably don't really want to incorporate them all in one place, but hydrogen. Oh yeah, that's right. So the hydrogen that we're potentially getting from here, we could feed into this one. But oil's so messy unless it's its own separate thing. It really is. Do you have... No productivity. Can get you down to one of those. That's a lot of really fast modules though. How do we make all of you? Probably this one. Oh, it only takes 2. So what's that? Multi-phase oil. Wow. Been a lot of modules to get this down to 1. So that would be blue cellulose fiber plus a whole bunch of steam and some byproducts. Yeah, we wouldn't be doing that. You'd be going through those. Good grief. Ah, there you go. It's finally 1. And to grow all that blue algae. $42.8. $18. That is a lot of blue algae. The rest of this process boils down to not that much, from the looks of things. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 machines, and then making the naphtha. And dealing with all these excesses. Or just shipping the naphtha in. Which is probably a lot easier. I don't know. I think I can probably like put in place the QL bioprocessor, for example. You could be a QL bioprocessor. And we just have to change this to waste byproduct. Instead of coppery byproduct, it's waste byproduct. That one. I don't know if this is what I need and if it works for me yet or not. So let's assume that this is going to be the other one, which is the water-cooled overclocked neural computer. actually that does still need a gas, so that sort of does work. Actually, you have this activated bio paste thing. Activated bio paste. I'm guessing that needs a different type of construct. Yes, it needs a chemical plant. Okay. Oops. Chem plant 4. What? Activated bio paste. Bio... What? Oh, it needs a furnace. Electric multi-purpose furnace. Okay, okay. What's this? That's what we need. Chem plant 4. That one. And then we're going to the other product. Okay. This has been a really short episode, but I did warn you at the beginning it was going to be short, so I think that is where I'm going to call it a halt just for now. We're already up to 10%, so this is motoring, so I mean we do need to get this in place. I would like to have one quick look before we go at our blue circuits. Is only up to 4. We're completely out of resin again, I guess, to be expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's returned to 5. With some issues there. Well, I guess next episode, with a bit of luck, we'll finish off purple now. Although I haven't worked out what I'm going to do with the processing for purple. And I could use this for oil. There's no reason not to. I am going to need this one, and if I'm going to use that one, I'm actually going to have to go one further. So potentially we've got a little bit more space here anyway. Because yeah, there won't be corners on this next one, so we will have to extend out 2. Unless I made that yellow, but I kind of need that now, as I've just discussed, for potentially oil. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Very short episode, but thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye bye for now.